Alright, freak. Today I'm going to talk about fat people. First of all, I want to make very clear, I don't really care if you're fat. Just don't be annoying about it. So we're going to look at the fat acceptance people. These guys are really annoying just because they're trying to make fat seem healthy and like you work out, you're fat phobic or whatever. I'm like, no. But, so yeah, let's get it. Alright, so this video is from VS Comp. They have a whole compilation here. We're gonna see what they have to say and talk about it. So yeah, let's go.
Answering questions off of my story right now, and one of them was, when did you realize it's okay to be fat? So actually,
First of all, being fat is not okay if you want to live a long and healthy life.
in 2018, I was on sort of like a weight loss kick, trying to do that. And then as I got into 2019, the beginning of 2019, my body started changing. You know, I started...
Please don't do this. Please don't talk about that. That's nasty. No one wants to hear it. I say that and then I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of the video. Well, whatever.
Gaining a little bit of weight, and I was like really struggling with internalized fat phobia because my entire family has taught me from birth, just picked apart my body, said fat is horrible. But my body...
I mean, yeah, really it is. Obviously, there's a certain amount of fat that you need. So, typically, you want to stay around, like 10, 15, maybe 17% body fat. That's healthy. That's normal, okay? 30% is not.
My body was changing, so I needed to dress it. I've only thought about the origins of how I unlearned it.
I see in these fat phobia videos, they're always like, this internalized fat phobia that I had and that others have. I'm like, dude, what are you on, bro? Like, I don't really understand where the idea of fat phobia came from. Because, like, really, we don't hate fat people. Most people don't hate fat people. It's just like we acknowledge the fact that it's not healthy, and most of us, well, not most of us, a lot of us just aren't attracted to, you know, fat.
Or the inciting moments a few times, but it really was just fat fashion and fat influencers who post fashion outfits or daily life content. I started watching Emma Thompson Hill in 2019 to kind of figure out clothing hauls and like where I could get clothes that fit my body now that I wasn't straight size.
Look, bro, just lose weight. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Just hit the gym, have a good diet, drink plenty of water. Your clothes problem is gone.
And I had never seen a fat person that was happy. Never. I didn't think that was a thing. Because at that point,
Dude, that's wild, bro. If you didn't, like, do you not have eyes? Fat people, dude, they're hilarious. I love hanging out with them. Most of the time. Make that clear. They seem happy. I don't know if they're actually happy, but they always seem happy when I'm around them. Most of the time, they're really funny. Fat people are great, right? Let's be real. But it's not healthy. Remember that.
My social media was just full of before and after weight loss pages and things like that, so...
And there's nothing wrong with that, dude. I don't get it when they're always like, it's just, it hurts so bad to see before and after videos. It just makes me feel horrible inside. I'm like, yeah, maybe it makes you feel horrible inside because it's convicting you that maybe they're doing something that you should be doing, but instead of putting in the work, you're just like, no, it's not okay for them to be doing what they're doing, because if I feel bad, then it must be because they're the problem. That's not true at all.
Like, I was just really in this environment at home and online that was really fat phobic. I watched more of her videos, I followed her, and I followed other fat creators, and I had a moment to myself. I'm like, they look good when they're fat. They're not supposed to look good when they're fat.
They don't.
But they do.
They don't.
I realized it was okay to be fat when I saw other people okay with being fat. And not just being okay with it, but actively trying not to change it and living their life to the...
See, that's not cool, bro. That's fit phobia. Stop being fit phobic, okay? That's your internalized fit phobia, okay? I don't like that. You better knock that off, okay? Get woke. Get PC.
fullest. They had belly lines.
Yeah, they're living life to the fullest. That was a dumb joke. Never mind.
And big stomachs and big arms, and they didn't care. From there,
Dude, I want big arms. Maybe not the stomach part, but big arms. I can get behind that.
Followed all of the weight loss pages, and I just followed a whole bunch of fat creators, which then led me into following people into...
Hold on. If this whole if the whole thing is about working towards body positivity, then why are you saying that like the weight loss pages are bad, but then the weight gaining pages are good when I thought all of it was supposed to be okay, right? And one isn't better than the other. I don't really see what you're trying to say here, okay? It's not really adding up.
Fat liberation, which then got me...
No way, bro. Just said fat liberation. I haven't heard that before. That's funny.
Interested in fat liberation and fat positivity, you know, true body positivity. And then I started...
What do they mean by like fat liberation? Because like there's no one forcing you to eat healthily, and there's like no one forcing you like, hey, you cannot be fat. Obviously, there's the fact that it's not good or healthy to be fat.
Following people that posted infographics, you know, disproving all of these things I had thought that were fact, and I was
disproving all of these things that are fact, and they're gonna go to like Amnesty or Wikipedia.com or like some CNN article. Dude, what, like, here's the fact, okay? Being fat is unhealthy. That's it. How do you disprove that? Because like, what about the millions of studies that say, hey, too much fat on you is not healthy. You're probably going to die early. You're going to have all these other health complications. Probably going to get cancer easier if you're getting fat off of crap foods, which basically all of them are. Except, actually, no, there was this one fat dude. He was a sumo wrestler. He was a black guy. And he was like eating really healthy and lifting, but like he wanted to stay fat. So like he was really strong but really big. And so I guess it would be harder to get cancer like that because to get cancer, your body environment has to be acidic. So I guess there's like one version of healthy fat, but even then it's not really healthy. It's just better fat, I guess. I don't know.
Presented with new information that I just hadn't had before because the world's fatphobic and doesn't want you to realize that you can be fat and be fine. So
I mean, you can be fat, but maybe not necessarily fine. But
in 2019, I realized it was okay to be fat because so many people were, and I tried so hard, and it made me...
Dude, do you realize what she just said, bro? She said, everyone else is doing it, so I'm gonna do it. That's what she literally just said. You're not going against the grain. You're not trying to liberate anything. You're just going with what everyone else is trying to do. You're not special. You're not different. Accept it.